What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we got our best guide for companions. Thank you, guys and girls. We are about to hit 7,000 subscribers. We're like 2 subscribers away. So thank you, guys. We are on the road to 10,000. This is amazing. All right, so we're gonna go over our companions. This another highly requested video. I see a lot of questions asked about this. First thing I want to talk about is carouse, C-A-R-O-U-S-E. You'll notice that there'll be occasionally quests that you have to do that say carouse. So I actually didn't even know what this word is. I've never even heard of this word. So I went ahead and I looked it up. It says, drink plentiful amounts of alcohol and enjoy oneself with others in a noisy, lively way. They danced and caroused until the drink ran out. So what it does is you party with your companions, but what it actually does is you get these little tokens right here, which is called charisma. And then you go ahead and you use the charisma to level up different areas. So if you go ahead and we level this up, all it does is increase your gold yield for the different districts. So that's really all it is it's just a fancy way to increase your overall gold for each different district. You'll see right here, I got 700 extra for this one, 800 for this one, 0 for the trade, and then 1,056 for this one. That's it. You get one of these free and you'll see the little countdown right here, or you can go ahead and you can use these vigor potions. You just literally click this little icon and then you click confirm, it'll pop up. And then you need to click it, and then bam, we got a ton of charisma. And then we can just, wrong button. And then we can go to our companions and we can kind of just go here and we'll just level these up, bam. And you'll see we got a little bit of extra gold we're gonna produce now. That's it, very, very simple. All right, now how do you get these different companions? So the game will first give you like 3 of them. As you increase your might level, your rank, your guardian promotion, this will give you some companions pretty quick early on in the game. The Lycan one right here, this one you do have to spend a total amount of $30. So buying any packs that equal up to $30, you could buy a $5 pack, $10 pack. As long as everything together, your total purchase eventually reaches 30, then you will unlock this companion. This is the one that you start off with for free. And I'm gonna go over a few extra things about how to use your intimacy properly and all that stuff. And I think I know a little bit about intimacy, because if we look at the leaderboard, your boy is #1 for intimacy. All right, so the other ones you have to get by doing exploration and collecting, I'm gonna call it their fragments, the little hearts icons right here. See, I got like 3 out of 48. Once you collect 48 of those fragments, you can go ahead and you will collect that companion, and they will be here and you can use them to make babies and all kinds of other cool things. In order to get Ignis, the hot demigod, you got to go ahead and you got to complete this event. All you got to do is create 4-star characters. That's it. You're going to go to the altar, you're going to ascend them, and just ascend as many characters as you can to 4 stars. And you just kind of got to follow the path, and then once you reach the top, bam, you will unlock her. Now let's go to our bag. Now once you do have 48, you actually have to go to your bag, click on the one that you have 48 fragments for, and then you actually have to use it. Now, if you already have the character unlocked and you have additional fragments for it, you'll come in here and you'll do the same thing. You'll click use. What it will do is it will actually give you intimacy points for that companion. Next up we have is how do you make babies? Well, the baby code, the baby word is called court. You do get it free every couple days. It does take a while. You'll see for this one available in 1 day, 10 hours. Like you can see the countdown. If you don't want to wait, you can just go ahead and use one of these courting bouquets. You can also get these from the shop. Let's say you don't want to have female companions, you want to have male companions. Right down in the bottom right corner, we have quick swap gender. So if we click this, it will instantly change all of our companions to guys, and then we can swap them back to girls. Now let's say there's specific ones you want to keep as female and specific ones you want to go and change as male. You'll just click on it, and in the top right corner, you can go ahead and just click this. Okay, you can just click this and it will change that individual one so we can have like a mixture of male and female companions if that's what you want. Next thing we have is the star count. You'll see the stars. That just means that when you make a baby with that companion, that is the star count that the baby will be born at. And then finally we have the rarity right here. It says common. The way to increase the rarity is just by increasing the intimacy with this companion. All you got to do is give them gift. This gift will give 1 intimacy point. These like earrings will give 2. And then finally this like heart-shaped icon right here, this will give between 2 and 5. If you got a ton of them saved up, instead of going one by one, you can just click the circle button next to the 10 times. And once this is checked off and you hit give, it'll give 10 at a time. So it's a lot faster than sitting here clicking it like 100 times. If you look on the bottom right next to intimacy, it says charm. So if we click on charm, again, this is just more gifts that we can give our companions. And when they reach certain increments, all this does is increase the gold yield by different areas in the district. So you'll see once we get her up to 75 charm, we will get an extra 50 in the production, and then 150, and you can just kind of go through here and you get the idea of it. All right, now the big question is, which companions should you use your gifts on? Like, how should you really approach this? Because you got a bunch of different companions. Which ones should you use it on? Should you use it on a bunch of different ones? Should you use only one? Well, here's my suggestion. You want to pick one and commit to it. You don't really want to spread them out too much. Because at that point, 3 or 4 companions at like a rare or epic level, you would rather just have one at like a legendary or a mythic rarity, because then you're going to be producing that rarity of that champion over and over again. That's really what you want to do. Pick one and focus on it. That's my best bet, is what I would say. Now, there is 2 different ways you can approach this also. So you have your free one that is a 1 star. So because it is 1 star, when you make babies with this companion, it is very, very fast to age up that baby. It only takes a couple of tasks. I think it's like 12 tasks. Whereas like the 3 stars, those take a lot more tasks. So because of that, what you can do is you can rush her all the way up to mythic. And what you'll do is you'll use her specifically. You're going to just keep creating all these mythic babies with her, but you're going to use those as like spouses for trading traits. That's one approach that you can go, is just max her out to mythic, and then when you just keep making babies with her, you're just going to keep marrying out all of your other like legendaries or mythics, and you're just going to constantly marry them and switch out those traits constantly with all the babies you make from her. That's one way you can do it. Another way you can do it is kind of pick a character that's like a 3 star and just max them out as high as you want to mythic. And then you'll go ahead and you'll have a mythic champion of that type. You could do it that way if you want. There's a lot of different things you can do. You'll see that I went ahead. I got the wolf, the lichens up to legendary, working on my way, trying to get them up to mythic, because I do have a legendary right here. And basically what I'm doing is I'm making more legendaries of the lichens, and then I'm kind of just marrying them off and trading the traits and trying to get like the traits that I want. And then eventually when I do have a mythic, I'll go ahead and I'll reset the legendaries I have, and I'll use a mythic lichen. Well, I just want to show you something really cool that I got. This is like by far the best traits you can get to put someone in the district. So I went ahead and I made a baby, and I got the legendary lichen right here. And check out these traits we got. We got confident, leadership is increased by a number. Noble, leadership is increased by a percentage. So right off the bat, we got these two together. Absolutely amazing. Both leadership traits. So 100%, I was like, we got to keep her. That is a perfect role. So we went ahead and we put her in the district. Which one did I assign her to? Right here. So we're getting a ton extra. You'll see we're getting 1,414 extra gold just because of her, because she got really good godly rolls. and she's only at level 84, right? So imagine we get her up to like level 150, level 160. It's going to give me a tremendous amount of extra gold just from that. Other thing I want to mention is the higher the rarity, the higher the baby's traits will be. That's also something that a lot of people don't understand. Rarity does dictate the level of the character's traits. And if we go ahead and we take a look at my baby making area, we went ahead and we maxed out this, so we have all the spaces possible. So you'll see we got a bunch of babies over here brewing. I mean, tons. We got a bunch of legendaries. We got some 3-star commons. We got a rare, another common, we got a legendary over here. But yeah, like you want to have as many spaces as possible, because like, look at this. We're gonna have like, this is filling up fast. Those 3 stars take a ridiculous amount of time before you age them up. It's 75 to age up a 3-star. And it's regardless of whether it's a common, a rare, a legendary, or a mythic. It just goes by star count. So that's a lot. But that is it for today, folks. I hope you have a better understanding of the companions and how all this crazy stuff works. Stay happy, stay safe, my friends. I'll see y'all later. Peace!